Hello everyone, welcome to Basically Netta. I'm Netta and this is a beginning of a vlog. So it is Saturday afternoon around 4:45 p.m. and I'm deciding to start a vlog now because that's what I feel like doing. As I said in my other video, I'm going to be doing some crafty stuff at the same time as, listening to audiobooks and reading and basically doing, what I really do while I'm reading / listening to books and those kind of things. So let's get started with that. Okay, so I've been crocheting for a while and I've been knitting for a long time, and I was basically having fun with my friends, and I had just bought this stuffing thing and I wanted to make a bunch of amigurumi for my nephew and those kind of things. And then what happened was I ended up getting this, and I was looking at these little pictures of different things that you can stuff this, stuff your amigurumi with this. And this was selling, it just tells you how much you can use for each one. So I was speaking to my friends and I was showing them on online we were talking about it, and then I showed them this and they were like, oh, this is cool. And then I was like, this little monster here, I think it's a ghost or a monster, I don't know what it is, but they were like, I was like, this is cute, this is hilarious, I'm laughing my head off. And then one of my friends was like, you should make that. And I was like, I don't have a pattern for this, and I kind of don't know how to make this work in my head, so I didn't know what to do. And then I was like, oh, there's also a cat, so I don't know, maybe I should do something. And this is when everyone was talking about AI and how ChatGPT and those things have their own patterns that you can put in to them and ask for patterns and things like that, and sometimes it works but sometimes it doesn't work and those kind of things. And I was like intrigued because now I want to know if ChatGPT can help me. So I put it into ChatGPT. I put a picture of I put the picture of this dude. Basically took a picture of it and then put it into ChatGPT. And then I said, give me a pattern for this. And it did. Give me a pattern. And I printed it off and I'm gonna try it and see what happens. But I didn't put the picture of the cat in there. I just told them just randomly say cat plushie, and it gave me another one. So if we finish this, if I finish this week, this weekend early, maybe we'll start the other one. So we'll see. And the audiobook that I'm listening to is a reread of Well of Ascension, so I'm going to be doing that at the same time. But let's see what I can start with first. So we want to start this. It's calling it a friendly ghost plushie, so I'm assuming that this is seeing it as a ghost. And yeah, so I'm not gonna make it out of white. It's telling me to have a 4mm G. So let me see. I have a 4mm. And then it's saying that I need safety eyes. I'm not gonna use safety eyes because I never use safety eyes. I hate them. They just don't work for me, and I rather sew. And obviously the polyfill, stitch markers, yarn needle. Okay, I guess that's for the sewing part. Scissors, and it's telling me that I need white yarn, worsted weight, and yellow and beige optional because of the face, yellow for the hands and legs. So I'm just gonna use this one because I don't want to use any, like my white isn't enough, and I think I'm just gonna use this brunette one, which is a 4mm, and I think I have a lot of this one, so I'm gonna start with this and just make the body out of this. I have yellow, but yeah, the yellow is gonna be for the hands and everything, and I also have black for the face or whatever that is telling me. So let's start. So so I am at the point where I think I should be putting the stuffing in here, but look, it's not really that big as I thought it would be. Like, I don't think this is gonna get 8 ounces of stuffing as this says. So I don't understand it. Also, apparently the eyes should be right here. How does that work? Like, why would I put the eyes here? Shouldn't it be like, it says insert the safety eyes between round 18 and 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it should be right here. That's a little low. 18 and 19 is right here. That's still a bit low. I would think like the eyes would be a little higher. Like this thing. See? The eyes are higher. That's where the mouth is on this thing. Also, this is all 8 ounces. Look, it says 8 ounces, right? You can see this says 8 ounces. So this whole thing should fit this, but it doesn't. Like, what's wrong with ChatGPT? Okay, we're gonna continue. I'm gonna stuff it, and I think it's not going to need like 8 ounces. It's probably like 1 or 2 ounces. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll start decreasing as it says to close up soon, and then we get to the hair and the arms and the legs. It's been like I've been doing this for an hour and a half or so. So I got to this. I'm kind of slow at this anyway, so most people probably have done this in less than an hour, but I'm a slow one, like. And yeah, I listened to Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. I am 62% into this one. This is a reread for me, so I kind of know what's going to happen. I'm just listening to it to just have something to listen to while I'm doing this. I'm doing the reread just so I can pick up the next era. As my last vlog, I was also reading the first book, Final Empire. So we'll see. I'll check in with you once I actually finish this. So I think it probably will take another hour or so, maybe 2 hours. But I'll check in with you then and we'll see what it looks like. I just wanted to show you guys what the hands looks like. This is how it's not supposed to come out. Honestly, like, this looks nothing like this picture. This is the hand. Where are the fingers? I just followed this. Literally. Nothing looks like it. This looks like it doesn't look like that. And I kind of moved I decided to put in the eyes because I had 5mm ones, not 12mm. But the 5mm goes with this one. And I'm not giving it to a kid. I'm just trying to see what it looks like. So this is the hand. It does not look like the monster, but it's going to be a monster. We'll see. Oh dear. This looks nothing like this. Looks nothing like it. It took me 3 hours to make, though. Also, apparently there should be according to this, there's a belly patch. I'm not doing the belly patch. This looks really bad. Also, looks nothing like this. Well, I guess if I attack it with a brush, it might turn into like a peacock part where this is. But this is just not the same. Yep. 3 hours. I mean, it's okay. It's comical. But it's not what I asked ChatGPT to give me. So, yeah. Now I'm gonna go eat. Oh yeah, and I am about 75% into Well of Ascensions. I don't think I'm gonna finish it today, but we'll see. Maybe I'll check in with you guys tomorrow morning or whatever. We'll see. Hi guys, so it's the next day. It is Sunday morning. We finished this guy yesterday and we got to 80% of Well of Ascensions, which is a reread, if you guys didn't know. And I have another pattern from ChatGPT that I have and I can do. And that is the cat one that I got from ChatGPT. So let's see how that one works. And we will get back when it gets to something a little more. So it's, yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing, but I think this one wants 3.5mm. Let me see if I have one. 4. Yeah, I do have 3.5. So we're gonna do a 3.5 and here we go. eyes. This is the body, and this is the head, and yeah, this is the body, this is the head. It told me to put the eyes, insert the eyes here in the body. Told me to stuff the head and not put the eyes where it's supposed to come in the head, like on the head. So I'm going to sew it on, I guess, because it told me to put them in here, and I'm not going to put it in here because I already stuffed the head, and this is the body. So yeah, that made no sense. So now I'm going to get to the ears. Back to Well of Ascensions. So this doesn't even tell you for the ears to not make a circle, just make a semicircle and then start going back and forth to do the ear. I just knew how to do it, but this is just telling you to like stitch. So if you were like a beginner, you would have just closed it up and start doing it. Like, this pattern does not make any sense. It doesn't give you a lot of instructions. The same for the other one, for the monster one. It didn't give that much instructions. I just had to figure it out and just go with what I knew as just an intermediate crocheter and knitter. So I just kept going with what I knew about crochet. Whereas here, it doesn't tell you anything and you have to figure it out yourself. Like the body, like I should have stuffed the eyes here, put the eyes here before I stuffed it, but it tells me to put the eyes after I stuffed it and after I made the body. So that made no sense. Yeah, so I don't know. I managed to make the tail, the arms, the legs, and the 2 ears. So now I have to just sew everything together and make the face, I guess. Yeah, this is a very redundant this is a very poorly done pattern. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'm almost done with Well of Ascensions. I'll probably let you guys know how I feel about it for a second time at the end of everything. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, these 2 were the 2 that I finished this weekend. ChatGPT patterns do not work. I got this weird looking sausage thing that was supposed to be a ghost looking thing, and then I got this weird looking cat. I mean, I'm not very good at, sewing things, but I would think that I'm okay at it. And it didn't give any instructions on how to sew them. Also, the eyes, it kept telling me to put them at the bottom, like in their bellies for some reason. And yeah, do not ask ChatGPT for patterns. It will just give you something ridiculous. and you have to figure it out on your own. So yeah, I had to basically figure things out. It was giving me some weird pattern things. I mean, it did give the basic parts. It doesn't look exactly like what I thought it would be and the picture that I gave it, but it did give me some structural things. It just didn't give me the detail stuff like the eyes and where to put the mouth and those kind of things. And also it doesn't look exactly like what the picture that I gave it. So yeah, that, let's just say nobody should ever ask ChatGPT for a pattern, crochet or knitting or any of that, because these two came out looking like monsters. Like, look. Yeah. As for my reread, it was kind of enjoyable. Yeah, I felt the same way as I did in 2020. Well of Ascension was fun to read, and yeah, it is the middle of the book, the series, the middle book of the series, so I am getting to the rest as soon as the hold comes out for Hero of Ages. I will be reading that, or if I have time, maybe I'll pick up the actual book. And that was it for this vlog. I will see you in the next one. Bye!